Populating your body with random synthetic multivitamins every morning is a multi-billion-dollar mistake. Most people treat vitamins and minerals like a generic insurance policy, swallowing massive doses of cheap pills without understanding how these micronutrients actually interact, absorb, or function inside the human body. If you want sustained energy, a bulletproof immune system, and optimal cognitive function, you need a precise strategy. Micronutrients are the spark plugs of your cellular engine. Without them, your macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, cannot be properly metabolized. Here is the 10-step blueprint to mastering your micronutrients and unlocking peak biological performance. 1. Stop buying synthetic vitamins, the bioavailability secret. The human body evolved to recognize and absorb vitamins and minerals in their natural matrices, surrounded by cofactors and enzymes found in real food. Many cheap synthetic supplements use isolated low-grade forms of nutrients, like magnesium oxide or inorganic selenite, that pass right through your digestive tract with minimal absorption. Always look to hit your baseline micronutrient targets through whole, unrefined foods first. Your body will naturally regulate absorption rates, preventing the cellular toxicity often caused by megadosing synthetic pills. 2. The lipid hack: how to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K. Vitamins are divided into two categories: water-soluble and fat-soluble. The fat-soluble vitamins, vitamins A, D, E, and K, cannot be absorbed by your intestinal tract without the presence of dietary lipids. If you take your vitamin D supplement or eat a spinach salad with a fat-free dressing, you are flushing those nutrients down the drain. The action step: always consume your fat-soluble vitamins alongside a source of high-quality fat. Pair your morning eggs with avocado, drizzle extra virgin olive oil over your greens, or take your supplements with a meal containing healthy fats to trigger the bile release necessary for maximum absorption. 3. How to double your plant iron absorption with vitamin C. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen to your muscles and brain. However, the iron found in plant sources like spinach, lentils, and pumpkin seeds, known as non-heme iron, is structurally difficult for the human body to absorb compared to the heme iron found in red meat. The action step: leverage organic chemistry by pairing plant-based iron with vitamin C. Vitamin C acts as a powerful reducing agent, changing the molecular structure of plant iron into a form that your small intestine can readily absorb. Squeeze fresh lemon juice over your dark leafy greens or pair your lentils with bell peppers to multiply your iron uptake. 4. The mineral clash: why calcium blocks. Zinc and iron minerals utilize the exact same pathways and transporters to cross the intestinal wall into your bloodstream. Because of this shared transit system, taking massive doses of one mineral will actively block the absorption of another. The most common clash happens between calcium and zinc, or iron and calcium. If you consume a high calcium dairy product at the same time you take a zinc or iron supplement, the calcium will crowd out the receptors, leaving the other minerals unabsorbed. Space out your mineral-heavy meals and targeted supplements by at least 2 hours to prevent internal nutrient competition. 5. Stop using magnesium oxide. Choose these forms instead. Magnesium is responsible for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including ATP energy production, DNA repair, muscle relaxation, and sleep regulation. Yet, due to soil depletion and the prevalence of processed foods, the vast majority of adults are chronically deficient. Focus on high magnesium whole foods like pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, Swiss chard, and almonds. If you choose to supplement, avoid magnesium oxide, which has an absorption rate of only about 4%, and opt for bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate for sleep and anxiety, or magnesium L-threonate for brain health and memory. 6. Fix your cellular hydration. The sodium-potassium ratio. Modern nutrition advice tells you to obsess over cutting out sodium, but the real issue is your fluid balance. Sodium and potassium work together as an intercellular pump. Sodium pulls water outside of your cells, while potassium drives water inside your cells. The modern processed diet floods the body with sodium while providing almost zero potassium, leading to cellular dehydration, chronic fatigue, and high blood pressure. Instead of just cutting salt, aggressively increase your potassium intake. Eat avocados, wild-caught salmon, bananas, and leafy greens. Rebalancing this ratio instantly optimizes your cellular hydration and boosts daily physical endurance. 7. Quit caffeine dependency with the B-complex energy blueprint. When people feel tired, they immediately reach for synthetic caffeine or high-sugar energy drinks. What your body actually needs to fight fatigue are B vitamins. The B-complex group, including B6, B12, folate, and riboflavin, acts as the essential coenzymes that convert the food you eat into usable cellular energy. Instead of relying on chemical crashes, source your B vitamins from nutrient-dense foods like pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beef, wild seafood, and nutritional yeast. Keeping your B levels topped off provides clean, sustained mental clarity without the jitters. 8. The arterial danger. Why vitamin D3 and K2 must be paired. Vitamin D3 is closer to a hormone than a vitamin, regulating immune function, bone density, and mood. However, taking high doses of vitamin D3 causes your body to absorb more calcium into the bloodstream. Without a proper traffic cop, that calcium can end up calcifying your arteries instead of strengthening your bones. The action step: always pair your vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 activates specific proteins like osteocalcin that safely pull calcium out of your bloodstream and lock it directly into your skeletal matrix, protecting your cardiovascular system while maximizing bone health. 9. How cooking destroys vitamins and how to prevent it. You can buy the most expensive organic vegetables on earth, but if you boil them until they are mush, you are throwing the nutrients away. Water-soluble vitamins, like vitamin C and the B complex, easily leach out of vegetables into the cooking water. If you dump that water down the sink, your vitamins go with it. To preserve your micronutrients, switch your cooking methods to steaming, light roasting, or quick sautéing with a healthy fat. Minimizing the time your food spends in contact with water and high heat keeps the vitamin structure intact. 10. Test, don't guess, the essential annual vitamin blood panel. The ultimate rule of micronutrient management is simple: test, don't guess. Blindly swallowing a handful of multi-pills based on internet trends can lead to dangerous nutrient imbalances, internal inflammation, and kidney strain. Schedule a comprehensive annual blood panel to check your actual baseline levels of vitamin D, B12, ferritin, and intracellular magnesium. Use this data to tailor your whole food diet and target only the specific deficiencies your body actually has. Optimizing your internal biochemistry is not about complex lifestyle overhauls. It is about making smart, consistent choices every single day. If you want to master the complete data-backed blueprint behind micronutrient optimization, cellular health, and building an unbreakable immune system, make sure to pick up my book on Amazon, titled The Health Benefits of Vitamins and Minerals. I have placed a direct link right in the description below where you can easily buy a copy or leave a review if you have already read it and found value in it. Pick just one micronutrient step to focus on this week, whether that is pairing your fats correctly or fixing your hydration pump. Master it, build consistency, and let the results compound. Let me know in the comments which step you are implementing first. Check out the book link below and subscribe to the channel for more tactical strategies to build your health and your mind. See you in the next video.